Unit 2. Lesson 1. Caring for plants. Main vocabulary: basil, hibiscus, mint tea, jasmine, parsley, olive, natural fertilizer, weeds, insects, pull out, water, plant. Extra vocabulary: care, herbs, environment, incredible, flavor, sage, ginger, sunlight, harmful, tasty, environment, time. Expressions and prepositions: good for health. It smells amazing. It smells lovely. It sounds like hard work. It tastes good. Keep it so green. Many years ago. Take care of. That's cool. They still do. Conjugation of verbs. Regular verbs. Present past pp. Care for, cared for, cared for. Check, checked, checked. Relax, relaxed, relaxed. Irregular verbs. Present past pp. Grow, grew, grown. Take care of, took care of, taken care of. Read and learn. Layla and her grandpa are talking about the plants in his garden. Grandpa, your garden looks incredible. How do you keep it so green and healthy?
Thank you, Layla. I take care of it every day. Plants need water, sunlight, and care to grow well.
What kinds of plants do you have here?
I grow herbs like basil, mint, and parsley. We use them in many Egyptian dishes. Some add flavor and others are good for health.
Oh, Dad drinks mint tea every evening on the balcony. It helps him relax.
Yes, it tastes good. I also grow hibiscus and jasmine. They smell lovely, and we use hibiscus to make a tasty drink.
Mom makes hibiscus tea all the time. And jasmine smells amazing at night.
I have guava and fig trees, too. Their fruit is sweet and healthy. Over there are the olive trees.
Wow. Do Egyptians really grow olives?
Yes. Olives take time to grow, but they are full of oil. People grew olive trees in Egypt many years ago, and they still do.
That's cool. How do you care for all these plants?
I water them early in the morning, pull out weeds, and check for insects. Sometimes I use natural fertilizer.
It sounds like hard work.
Lesson 2. How's the weather in your city? Main vocabulary: weather, windy, rainy, wet, cold, dark clouds, hot, sunny, warm, shade, clear sky, waves. Extra vocabulary: clear, dark, different, dusty, high, indoors, outdoors, strong. Expressions and prepositions: from one place to another. Go outdoors. It is raining heavily. According to, different from, full of. In the morning. What is the weather like? Stay indoors. Right back soon. In the shade. In the streets. Lots of water. Protect from. Conjugation of verbs. Regular verbs. Present. Close, protect, rest, stay, walk. Past. Closed, protected, rested, stayed, walked. PP past participle closed, protected, rested, stayed, walked. Irregular verbs. Present past PP. See, saw, seen. Wear, wore, worn. Read and learn. What is the weather like in Egypt today? New message. 2. John@yahoo.com. From Yusuf@gmail.com. Subject: Weather in Egypt. Hi John. How are you? I want to tell you about the weather in Egypt today. It is very different from one place to another. In Alexandria, it's windy and rainy. The sky is full of dark clouds and the waves are high. People are staying indoors because it's cold and the streets are wet. Some shops are closing early. In Cairo, the weather is warm and sunny. People are walking in the streets. Children are playing in the parks. Some students are doing their homework outdoors. I can see birds flying in the clear sky. In Aswan, it is hot. The sun is very strong, and the sky is clear. Farmers water their plants early in the morning. People drink lots of water, wear hats and sunglasses, and sit in the shade to protect themselves from the sun. Now, Egyptians are checking the weather to help people take care of their homes and plants. What is the weather like in your city? Write back soon. Your friend, Yusuf. Language in use. Present continuous tense. Study this example situation. Examples. Ahmed is on his way to school. He is walking to school. He is walking now. We use the present continuous to talk about actions happening now. Affirmative sentences. Amizar plus ing is the present continuous. Examples. I'm watching a funny movie now. Look. The cats are eating. Listen. She's singing. You can use the present continuous with today, this week, this year, etc. Examples. They are studying well this year. It's raining heavily today. Ing spelling rules. Delete the final e before adding ing. Examples. Bake baking. Drive driving. Take taking. Ride riding. Double the last consonant if the verb ends in consonant plus vowel plus consonant. Examples. Run running. Stop stopping. Shop shopping. Swim swimming. Change, i.e., into, y. Examples. Die dying. Lie lying. Tie tying. Negative sentences. Amizar plus not plus verb plus ing. Examples. I am not watching TV now. He is not studying today. They are not playing outside. Questions. For questions, use am is are plus the subject plus ing. Examples. Am I talking too fast? Is she reading a book? Are they playing football? Short answers. Examples. Are you studying English? Yes, I am. No, I'm not. Is he studying English? Yes, he is. No, he isn't. WH questions. WH word plus am is are plus subject plus ing. Example. What are you doing? I'm eating.
Lesson 3. The wonderful Nile River. Main vocabulary. Tilapia, Nile perch, crocodile, kingfisher, heron. Extra vocabulary. Dangerous special, desert, temple, important, wheat, soil, wonderful, directions, east, north, south, west, expressions and prepositions. Enjoy the breeze, move gently, depend on, from south to north, in the world, shine brightly, sit together, travel in boats, flows through Egypt, conjugation of verbs, regular verbs, present, depend, flood, flow, provide, travel, past, depended, flooded, flowed, provided, traveled, pp past participle depended, flooded, flowed, provided, traveled. Irregular verbs. Present. Bring, build, come, find, sit, swim. Past. Brought, built, came, found, sat, swam. pp past participle brought, built, come, found, sat, swum. Read and learn.
The wonderful Nile River. The Nile is the longest river in the world. It is about 6,650 kilometers long. The Nile flows through Egypt from south to north. It goes through the desert and brings life to the country. Many animals live in and near the Nile. Big fish like Nile perch and tilapia swim in the water. Crocodiles live in the river, too. They are dangerous animals. Many birds come to the river to drink and find food. You can see kingfishers, herons, and ducks near the Nile. The Nile is very important for Egyptian people. In the past, the river flooded and brought good soil. Farmers used this soil to grow food like wheat and vegetables. The Nile provides people and animals with water to drink. People also use the river to travel in boats. The ancient Egyptians thought the Nile was special. They built temples near the river. Today, many people still depend on the Nile for their jobs and food. Pronunciation. Short vowel sounds are the quick and simple sounds that vowels make. Pronounce the short E sound by opening your mouth slightly and keeping your tongue low mid and front. Pen, hen, and bed. Pronounce the short sound by keeping your tongue high but slightly lower than for E with relaxed lips and jaw. Sit, bit, and in. E. Red sit, bed bit, hen in, 10 milk, desk village, shelf fish.
Lesson 4. Unforgettable trip to Wadi El Ryan. Main vocabulary: waterfall, fossils, sand dunes, exhibit, skeleton, lake, guide, history. Extra vocabulary: bench, bones, distance, museum, palm trees, scientist, trip, whale, places, national park, Wadi El Hitan, Valley of the Whales, a fossil museum, green farms. Adjectives: ancient, kind, national, rare, real, tucked, unforgettable, wooden. Expressions and prepositions: looked everywhere, just before we left, thankfully, under a wooden bench, with my camera, for 2 hours, with no luck, took another short trip, in Fayoum, outside the exhibit, on the way, in the sand. Definitions: waterfall, a place where water flows over the edge of a cliff or rock. Sand dunes, hills of sand formed by the wind, usually found in deserts. Rare, not common, found only in small numbers. Skeleton, the structure of bones that supports a human or animal body. Tucked, placed in a safe or hidden position. Exhibit, a part of a museum where important or interesting things are shown. Regular verbs: present, organize, arrive, explain, call, cover, realize, look, think, tuck. Past: organized, arrived, explained, called, covered, realized, looked, thinked, tucked. PP: past participle: organized, arrived, explained, called, covered, realized, looked, thinked, tucked. Irregular verbs: present, leave, ride, show, take. Past: left, rode, showed, took. PP: past participle: left, ridden, shown, taken. Read and learn. Last Thursday, our school organized a trip to Wadi El Ryan National Park in Fayoum. Our class teacher, Miss Salma, and science teacher, Mr. Ahmed, came with us. We left school early and rode the bus for 2 hours. On the way, we saw green farms, sand dunes, and camels walking in the distance. When we arrived, a kind guide named Mr. Tarek showed us the lakes, the waterfalls, and the palm trees. He explained that Wadi El Rayyan is not only beautiful, but it also protects rare animals and plants. After lunch, we took another short trip into the desert, to a place called Wadi El Hitan, or Valley of the Whales. Scientists found the skeletons of ancient whales there. We saw real whale bones in the sand and even a fossil museum. I wanted to take a picture of the skeletons with my camera when I realized that it wasn't with me. I looked everywhere with no luck. Thankfully, Mr. Ahmed found it tucked under a wooden bench outside the exhibit just before we left that area. That trip was full of nature, history, and fun with friends. Tip: skimming a text means reading quickly to get the main idea. Focus on the most important parts to understand what the text is mostly about. Tip: here are some steps for writing a story. Tell when and where the story takes place. Say who is in the story: people, animals, etc. Write what happens using first, next, and finally. Include a problem and a solution. Use past simple tense. Add interesting details. Finish with a suitable ending.
Writing skills. Your garden. I care for my garden, a beautiful environment with lots of herbs. The sunlight helps my plants, like ginger and sage, grow. I remove any harmful weeds so they stay healthy. The flavor of the herbs is incredible, and they make my food so tasty. I water my plants every day. They make me very happy.
To Karoon Lake. My parents and I prepared well for our little adventure. The story took place at the lake, which was very big and beautiful. We saw lots of birds and enjoyed the fresh air. The lake is well known for its history. It was a perfect day for our family trip.
Email from while2@yahoo.com. 2. Sammy.a@yahoo.com. Subject: invitation to visit Egypt. Hi Sammy. The weather in Egypt is great all year. It's usually sunny and warm with a clear sky, so we play outside a lot. On very hot days, we find shade to cool down. Sometimes it gets cold, and we see dark clouds and a little rainy weather, but the sun comes back fast. Your friend, while caring for plants. To have a healthy plant, you need to give it a lot of water. It's also important to pull out all the weeds that try to grow around it. I grow different herbs in my garden. I give my plants special food called natural fertilizer to help them grow strong. This keeps my whole garden happy. Life around the Nile. To have a healthy plant, you need to give it a lot of water. It's also important to pull out all the weeds that try to grow around it. I grow different herbs in my garden. I give my plants special food called natural fertilizer to help them grow strong. This keeps my whole garden happy. Protecting our earth. We all can help to protect our earth. One of the easiest things we can do is to recycle paper and plastic bottles. When we recycle, it stops pollution from harming our air and water. This simple and nice change in our daily routines can save our environment. These small actions help keep our planet clean and safe, creating a better place for everyone to live.